using our wireless network?
Yes.
Their data?
So we currently
How's that work?
Pat can answer.
I asked this question because I know Pat wants to get involved in the discussion.
Let me see how I do. Wait, let me see how I do.
Okay, you can.
Forget it.
I feel like you have Optimum online. I mean, my kids don't use that much data because they have Optimum online.
It's not too much data. It's when you look at some districts have looked at what's called one-to-one providing every student device. What most districts have found that it's not sustainable. Even if we looked at, if I were to look at saying provide every teacher a let's say a MacBook Air or a Surface Pro, it's $966,000. Where's the money come from in 4 years to replace those devices? So what money districts have looked at is bring your own device. A lot of students already have their own device, parents have their own. We will open up our wireless network that most things today are all internet-based. We do have a loop around that allows students to access their own data through the outside network to come back in, to be able to allow them to get access to their own files, their own data that they've got.
So then where does Optimum online come in on that?
Optimum Online is not coming into this. Well, Optimum comes in where if you've got Optimum at home,
Right.
you can what's called remote in, or what we call VDI, into access your own data as though you're on campus, as though you're in a classroom.
So as I'm saying, wouldn't it be considered one of their hotspots?
No, we have our own network.
We have our own network for that.
It's secure.
The difference between Optimum Online is you've got very limited bandwidth, and it's not filtered. We provide where students can log in. They're in a filtered environment behind our firewall, behind our
So I understand
protection.
that piece of it, then now you're killing data with that. The kids are using a device.
They're using our wireless.
They're using our wireless. They're not. No one's
I
being
got
charged
it.
anything.
I got it.
So I know I'm being a little cynical, but here's my next question. How filtered are we going with this? Is this limited to just what content the teachers want them to have available to a certain degree? Or is this, you know, I mean, don't get me wrong. I realize that you can't control everything, but right now you've got maybe, you know, certain teachers that are doing certain things in the classroom. You get kids that want to participate, they're bringing their own device. You now open that up to everybody, and you got the 200 kids that don't care that are now sitting watching video in the back of the classroom.
With it.
You know, my question is, how far are we controlling what they're limited to or what they're not allowed to, you know, access to the network?
We're required by the internet, you know, what's called SEPA compliance, that we are required to provide filtering for 8 categories to keep children out of, you know, I was going to say inappropriate content.
Right.
Everyone is filtered to keep out of the inappropriate content. We do open up teachers to have additional access to certain content. Teachers have access to YouTube. Students are limited to what's called YouTube and education. Teachers have access to Netflix because there are certain content that they need to use in a classroom. Students do not have access to Netflix. So we do have different levels of filtering that anyone who accesses our network is minimal filtered as though they're a student, which is the most maximum, you know, filtering.
So your kids go on Snapchat?
No.
So no Snapchat, no Facebook.
Snapchat right now is opened up to one classroom, one class. We do have a section of, I want to call it, you know, Internet 2, where there's one class where students have access to Facebook, they have access to Twitter, they have access to certain content. Only these students in that computer lab. If those students were now to exit that lab and go into the library, they're filtered.
So we have a couple different wireless networks that are accessible, and you know we have one designated just for students. The other piece of this goes back to the technology literacies. our responsibility is to teach them the responsible use of technology. And that's a major function of what we have to do, K through 12. And I am of the philosophy of telling them no is not going to teach them.
No.
So we are working with our technology literacy committee, with our teachers, with our librarians in order to build that technology literacy K through 12 for our students.
Yeah, I was just curious how we set up. Thank you, appreciate it. Okay, Mr. Miniman, thank you very much. All right, moving on.